Welcome back to the channel everyone. I hope you guys are doing absolutely fine. So I thought of creating a new travel content video because now since past few weeks I have been posting more content about the digital art which I've been doing recently. So this video is going to talk about all the Indian borders that I have visited so far. So let's start the video.
Hey guys, so now we have reached at the last village on the Indian and the POK border, which is the Thang village. That is the checkpost over there, and from there, as you can see in that greenery part, that is the village. The population of this village is very less, and only a restricted permit along with the army setups are allowed over there.
This view post was established on 14th of April 2018, and since then more than 23,000 tourists have visited this place. Consisting of 25 families and 165 population, Thang is considered as the last village between India and the POK border. Exactly at the viewpost, there is a set of binoculars which is kept from where actually you can see the Pakistani bunkers exactly beyond the LOC and beyond the POK border. So that mountain is in China. This is the Baspa River which goes straight away into the hydroelectric power station, and this is the last dhaba on the Indian border.
Hey guys, so we have finally reached at Chitkul, which is the last village in Indian and the Tibetan border. And that mountain, if you can see, that mountain over there, that is in China, and right now we are in India. So the route that we took to reach over here was very much beautiful. We were traveling in the hills and valleys and in the melting glaciers. So we'll be spending some time over here, and our accommodation is there at the village which is called as Raksham, which is a few kilometers ahead of Sangla. We are not exactly staying exactly at the Sangla, but a few kilometers ahead of that. So let's go. So right now I am at Dhanushkodi, the southernmost tip of the Indian part, and right from here, back there, down there would be the Sri Lanka. So we'll be here for some time, and this place is basically the southernmost tip. Like from on the left hand part over there, that is the Bay of Bengal, and this part, if you can see, this is the Indian Ocean.
And after rescuing Sita, when Lord Rama returned India, he destroyed the Ram Setu which was built over the Indian Ocean after the request of Vibhishana. And after that, this town was named as Dhanushkodi. Dhanushkodi is considered as the southeast tip of Indian subcontinent. When we were actually at this particular tip, I even got a SMS, "Welcome to Sri Lanka." As you can see over here, the bay merges into the ocean, and right over there on that side is the Sri Lanka.
Look me in the eyes, under the night sky for eternity. Never let me go, right here in your arms is where I wanna be. So hold on to me.
Hey guys, so right now it is around 5:30 and I'm right now at the Longewala border point. From here, somewhere around 18 kilometers is the actual border. We need a special permit to go towards that. So right now I just watched one 16 to 20 minutes an audio visual theater, which displays basically what all exactly had happened at that time. And I'm so much grateful right now after watching that movie about what all exactly had happened over here and how safe life we are living today. Or even if you have watched the movie Border, you will get a clear idea about what exactly had happened at Longewala in 1971.
Now, if this place gives you the first highlight of the entire northeast, then this place is called as the Dawki River. So this river starts. It is also called as the Umgot River, and this river directly flows inside Bangladesh. And there is specifically a rock through this entire video. As you can see, it is entirely crystal clear water. And while you will basically get also a chance to experience the small boat ride inside this lake. So you have to just walk down towards the river bed depending upon how much is the water level at what particular time you're visiting. I had visited in the month of March, so the water was not that much and it was not even that much crystal clear. So when you see this kind of picture, and this represents Meghalaya and this represents the entire Dawki River, it is not just that you will be able to see that actually when you visit. So depending upon how the climate is, this entire color changes every time. So after reaching at the exact riverbed, you further travel towards the riverbed, and from there you take a small boat. And this boat ride, they hardly like charge you around 50 to 60 rupees per person, and it is like for one entire hour. They take you through that portion of the riverbed where you can even get out of the small boat, and there you can explore around the small pebbles, and you can play around over there. You can have some great pictures. As you can see, there is even other mountains and the ranges through which this particular river flows. And once you are through that particular portion, once you are experiencing the most serenity of the entire river and the entire calmness, we actually got to experience the sunset at this particular spot. And from there we visited that exact rock from where if you are that part of the rock, then it is Bangladesh, and if you are at this part of rock, then you are in India. So that is all for this video, guys. So when you actually travel towards any of our Indian border, you actually get that feeling of how much important you are and how much safe you feel, because our Indian Army and the border forces work in day and day out to make us feel safe when we actually travel over there, because obviously the direct line of control, any civilian is not allowed. So obviously when you travel at that particular border, you get to reach at that maximum place over where the civilians are allowed. And from there you really get that amazing feeling that how important we are and how safe we are in our homes while our army is working in protecting us. So these were the top 5 borders which I've visited so far. I've also visited the Nathula Pass, but it was back in around 2014 or 15, and we actually didn't get to visit all the way till there. And also at that time I wasn't vlogging at all. But in future I would be planning to more travel and to visit more Indian borders. The top of my list, which I have still not visited, is the Wagah border. But probably next or after that, when everything gets normal, I'll be again starting to travel. And also I'll be planning to post more and more travel content on the channel and more travel vlogs as well, because currently obviously you cannot travel because of the pandemic, and also you should not travel until and unless it is very much essential. Although some people are, which you should not. So this was the entire video about all the borders in India. So thank you so much for watching until here. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed it yet, and as always, keep traveling, but post the pandemic.